Good day, hi there, it's Andrew from LeatherworX, and we are doing a quick tutorial on how to stitch our totes. And this is a tote with a zipper, and it comes in a large and a medium, and the tutorial will work for both sizes. So when you get your kit, you will be able to lay out the leather. What you need to identify are the pockets. There's a pocket here, there's a pocket on the inside, the handles, the zip, and obviously the body of the bag. The first thing we normally stitch on is the pockets, and there's an external pocket and there's a pocket on the inside as well that you can see. So you line up the pockets with the holes, and you basically will start on the one side, work yourself around and stitch the other side. We use standard saddle stitching, and feel free to look at our video in the link below as to how to do saddle stitching. But the pocket is on, obviously line up the inside and the outside one together and stitch them on. Then take the bag and move it onto its side. And the first thing you want to make sure is that the front of the bag overlaps the back of the bag. Okay, so you basically put in the leather so that they overlap each other like that. And then hold the bottom together and stitch across the bottom. When you get to this middle section, it can be quite tight, so use the needles and push it through the holes and basically stitch it closed. So you stitch the bottom closed. You can then open up the bag, and you can either start at the bottom or the top. I normally start at the top and go down, but you start here and you basically you'll saddle stitch all the way at the bottom. And you'll do the exact same thing on the other side. You'll fold the leather over, you'll make sure that your body, the front of the bag is over the back, and you'll stitch across the bottom, and then you'll stitch up the side. So either from the bottom to the top, I just say top down is much easier. And once again, saddle stitching. The zip is a little bit tricky. So the zip is pre-cut, it'll have holes in the zip already. You can decide whether you want your zip to open left or right, and you align the holes. The trick with the zip is to not try start in the corner, but count out about 5 or 6 or 7 holes and basically start and then stitch along. And you can then stitch the whole way around and stitch back to the side here and finish off. So don't try start in the corner, it is very tight. And you can then finish it off. Don't forget you've got to work through the zip. So when the zip is open, it's quite easy, but on this side here you need to push the needles through and around the zip. Obviously we can't cut the plastic part of the zip. And the final thing to do is then stitch on the handles. So you find your handles, you can line them up and make sure that they are stitched to the same side of the bag, and then you stitch around and you stitch around. These ones you can pretty much start anywhere when you're stitching, and you can turn it around and you can obviously stitch the handle on that side. So that is our large tote. It's between a 3 and a 4 hour stitching project if you are kind of comfortable with stitching. The medium tote will take you around about 2 hours to complete. Thank you.